Hello and welcome everyone back to Final Fantasy XIV, as tonight we are here to try out the second set of Eden fights, which I believe are called Eden's Verse. And once again I am joined by Amy.
Hello everyone.
And happy Valentine's Day to all of you. Hopefully you all had a great day. I think we had a good one. Amy's gift is actually there in the camera. She's been sewing a lot.
Me a crochet bag to hold all my crochet stuff.
She's been crocheting a lot, and she's had a well,
it was a broken gift.
it was a broken, like the gift bag was just not sticking around.
How far I've gotten with Moana.
Oh, Growly just gifted me some chocolates. Yeah, she's still making progress on Moana, so there she is. So getting there. She goes all interested. Wants to chew her up. Oh, goodness. But yes, welcome everyone. Hopefully you all had some good Valentine's Day as well. And yeah, we are here to play some Final Fantasy XIV. Last time, we have some, before we get to Eden though, we have some cleanup to do, as we did not actually finish all of the Echoes of the Fallen Star stuff. We're almost there. It's just, we took a while on that final dungeon, so we just got to do that. Clear Echoes of the, get that section done, and then we'll be all set to go. So, yeah, hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully everybody can hear everything just fine. Oh, Alpha says, if you've not seen it yet, make sure to check out your Discord's Final Fantasy channel. I wrote some stuff up for you. Yeah, that's an Alpha. Yeah. Oh yeah, for the your
controller setup.
Right.
Thank you.
So. Oh yeah, there's a long post in her Discord about the macros. Probably not. I don't know if you had a chance.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, she hasn't had a chance to check it out. But yeah, well, with all that said, I don't know how long Eden will take, so we're going to go ahead and get this started. We'll talk to everybody first, just to get us a reminder, reminded of what was going on. I believe we found out that the Elidibus that we know is not the same as the Elidibus that sacrificed themselves to become the basis of Zodiark. And the other thing we learned is that apparently Heidelin is always putting out that message of think, hear, feel, and just people awaken to, awaken to it at their own pace.
Mass texting, yo.
Yeah, she's mass texting. Hey, Ubiquitous. How's it going? All right. So yeah, now a lot of people have the Echo.
Sucks for them.
At least that's when some jerk told you. But I mean, so far they've been kind of on, telling us the truth. So, I guess we'll see. But yeah, let's talk to Alpha now. Heidel's a spammer. The more Elidibus reveals, the less I understand. But that he has made a fine mess of things is plain. He is gone then? I've managed to persuade a number of our would-be deserters to reconsider, or at least delay their departure. But as many are deaf to my entreaties.
Look at this. A bunch of random people in red suits just sitting here.
Amy just found a bunch of random people in red suits just sitting in what, Gridania?
Yeah.
Yeah. I somehow, some Valentine's thing going on. Young Thaler and Vonard among them, I am sorry to say. They have quit the guard. Nevertheless, I wish them well. Whatever Elidibus' plans for them might be, the pair have only ever had the best of intentions. One can hardly blame them for thinking themselves heroes elect, not after having been blessed with the Echo. It's not as if they haven't shown the requisite spirit. I quite agree. Though the impetus for their sudden departure may have been words falsely spoken, the men and women in whose footsteps they would follow are heroes in truth.
Echoes of a Fallen Star or a different one?
Echoes of a Fallen Star.
Thank you.
Warriors of Light. Ardbert, yourself most of all. Hey, Smitty Jim. And so I'd ask a favor of you. Speak with them ere they embark on their journey, and furnish them with what wisdom you can. They've set off for the Amaro launch, but you should still be able to catch them if you leave now. Worth the effort, I'd say. If I recall correctly, the Elder Seedseer took the time to usher you into the wider world many moons ago. That is true. I think that comparison rather flatters Thaler and Vonard, but the point still stands. They would doubtless be greatly encouraged were the Warrior of Darkness himself to see them off. Oh, Kai's good. He went to bed pretty easily. If thou art willing, I pry thee go. Thou mayest safely leave the task of unfolding that which didn't transpire at anamnesis to us. Alright, let's go see them off. Yeah, we just go to the Aetheryte. Ah, the line changes depending on which city you started in. Oh, that's cool. Amy should have a different one? I don't think so, because I think she began in Gridania as a white mage.
Yep.
Basically,
It just told me about the seeds here.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So they'll say the different person would see you off.
You're starting Gridania?
Yeah,
Oh.
Lancers starting in
Oh, right. you
Gridania.
did Starting.
Yep.
So they say a different one depending where you start?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. You again. I mean, it's you, sir. Sorry, it's been a funny old day.
I thought you were in a different town, too, for some reason.
Nope.
I know with your alt, you started in a different one.
Yes, I did. Because I tried out Black Mage first with the alt that I played for a very little bit when I realized, oh god, this game's huge. You can be sure we'll take those words to heart. Ah, they're actually an adventurer gear now. That's cool. Actually, that's pretty sick gear. I still can't believe it. You coming all this way just to speak to us. I swear we won't let you down. So long as it helps someone, we'll do what we needs that doing out there, no matter how small. Hey, Jaden Buck. And when larger threats loom, we'll be ready to face them. You see if we aren't. The path shall ever be revealed to those who are true of heart.
I'm scared and shaking.
She is? I wonder what she's... Apparently Kiko's shaking a bit? We don't even know why. What the heck could she be scared of?
You see her?
Yeah.
You okay, Kiko? What's wrong? What's wrong, girl?
She's not doing anything else.
She's just sitting there shaking.
We'll be off then. Farewell, Warrior of Darkness, and thank you. Hey, down off a line. And no worries if you can't stay too long. All good. No, she didn't get any chocolate. She should be fine. I don't know. She started acting like that after you brought out Moana. But she started getting all
Oh, yeah, that's
curious.
true. Oh, right.
I think she wants Moana.
She's trying to get Moana.
Yeah. She's not scared. She wants Moana.
She's shaking.
She's that excited to chew that thing up.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Kiko, why?
Yeah, she is desperate to chew that up. Oh, cool stuff,
I think she
56.
smells
You're
all my
getting...
yarn. See, look at her.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that'll get her to stop shaking, just teasing her.
I'm just making sure that's what it is. Because she's not as hyper now.
Uh-huh. My gosh.
She's just staring
Well, there she is. You can just see her hanging out.
Kiko Cam. Derek is literally.
What?
She's just cracking me up.
Yeah, she's just right there hanging out. Oh my gosh.
Hi, Smitty. Everybody's blessed with the Kiko Cam today.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, it's just so funny seeing her like that. I've never seen her like this for my crochet before. She's never done this to any other crochet I've done.
I don't know, something about, I guess, the smell. She was already interested in the bag.
I did use a different filling for Moana. I guess it could be that.
Maybe. Thank you for making the effort. I'm certain your words will be a boon to them.
Aww, Gralia.
While you were away, the others told me of your investigation. We have yet to discuss how to proceed, however.
Do I have to give Gralia?
While your findings in Anonymous and Niter do raise important questions as to the identity of our adversary, we are no closer to discerning his design, nor do I know of any other potential avenue of investigation. For which reason, we must needs trust to Ishtola's ingenuity and wait for her efforts to revive the ancient's device to bear fruit. What if I were to attempt to follow the emissary? Elusive as he is, his plan compels him to court public attention. He shouldn't be impossible to find. Especially for one of your experience. It does seem worth the attempt. Then I'll come with you. Then I'll come with you. Safety in numbers. Chris Struck, thank you very much for the Tier 1 subscription. 31 months now. Thank you so much. In combat, perhaps, but where stealth is required, the opposite is true. Happily, I don't plan on getting myself caught, so you've no need to worry. Nor do I intend to vanish for moons on end. We still have the empty to attend to, don't we? Indeed. Almost immediately. Oh yeah, we're doing good. Alright, I will look forward to your return. Then, as it sounds like the rest of us should avoid doing anything which might prompt Elidibus to look too closely at our movements, insofar as possible, I recommend we limit our activities to the Crystarium. Speaking of which, Exarch, might I ask if you've made any progress with the spirit vessel? Of course, we are presently studying the principles underpinning memory transference and, I believe, nearing the requisite level of understanding.
I forgot about Kiko and I just saw her again.
Yeah, she's just always there on screen.
I know, I was looking at the chat and I saw her because I forgot about it.
Oh my gosh.
It's like the bees.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you definitely can't stop laughing at her just hanging out.
She's like a stuffed animal.
Mm-hmm.
She's like a toy.
She's really just, she might as well just be not even like plush stuffed animal, just a stuffed
I literally
animal.
have not seen her do this before.
Oh my god. Less heartening.
Did you see GM Kiko looking like the dog at the end of Silent Hill?
Oh yeah. She is the same breed.
Oh really?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Chris Struck Chris Struck was watching your Link to the Past VODs before this.
Oh nice. I hope they're enjoyable.
Oh, she's looking at the crochet stuff. Boost scale helicopters. There's no doubt about that one. Less hearteningly, practical trials of transference methods suited for use with the vessel have yet to yield satisfactory results, to put it mildly. But there is still many promising possibilities we have yet to test.
It's just so funny.
I don't think it's that. She's just being dumb.
Oh, you talking about me or Kiko?
No, Kiko. Let's see. And I shall not rest until one is found. I'm glad we're not in any serious moment because you are just losing it.
I'm sorry, it's just so funny.
Though we are all grateful for thine unstinting efforts, thou needst not labor to the exclusion of all else. If it would serve to lighten thy burden, however little, I shall gladly offer mine assistance.
Like she thinks if she stares hard enough, it'll just come out of the bag.
Pretty much. I'm surprised she isn't trying to root in it.
She's a good dog.
Yeah, sure she is. Quite. I, for my part, will do what I can to ensure the Crystarium continues to run smoothly in spite of recent disruptions. Then perhaps I could help. There must be something I could do, even if it's just guard duty. Thank you, all of you. I shall breathe easier for your assistance. Of course, on the evidence of the recent past, it will not be long before some new crisis arrives to throw our plans into disarray, at which time your services will be put in particular demand. That being the case, perhaps you might take this opportunity to retire to your suite at the Pendants. Alright, let's get out of here. And head over to the Pendants. Oh, well, now she's falling because she can't walk right.
She wants me to pet her now. She's moved on.
She finally had her time.
I think she's done now.
Hey, Rusty.
Now she's demanding pets.
There it is.
She's literally demanding pets.
Yeah, she is. She is almost licking the controller trying to get at you. Hey, Harris Live. Hope you're doing well. Alright, with this, we'll be ready to take on Eden. Hey, Oscar. Happy Valentine's Day to you as well. Yeah, I thought there was probably going to be some sort of encounter in here.
She's still looking at the bag.
Mm-hmm. He looks so dazed.
Did you get a Harley a message or something?
It's an announcement from Boo Scare Helicopter. Master Yata, it's Glenard from the Wandering Stairs. I apologize for calling so late. A friend of yours is asking after you. You may remember them from that business with the cardinal virtues. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder who would have showed up if you did all of them. What charming accommodations. That's neat. I'm curious who will show up for Amy, because she's done 2 of them. I had come to dine at the Wandering Stairs, do you see, and when I spied a considerable gathering of locals. Then the sky caught fire and, well... You must know what it all means. Anything you'd care to share with a friend? Oh, wow. If you do multiple ones, you get a choice. If you do all of them, there's an extra choice. Ah, that's neat. That is alarming, to say the least.
Choices.
Yeah. I have Louis. Excuse me.
What was the question before? I accidentally
I have Lou Reek.
But what was my, well, like, what am I picking between? Like, why?
I don't know. I had automatically had Lou Reek. It's who's visiting you. Who would you rather have visit you right now?
Should I make the other one since you have that one?
Sure. I'm not going to read all the stuff you say, just because. But you can tell me the major differences. There'll be a lot of unique dialogue, probably. All right. It's all well and good that others have come to appreciate the Warriors of Light, but we cannot allow this charlatan to exploit their legacy. So...
That's so cool. You get to pick who comes over.
Mm-hmm. Yes, why not? We shall reform the indomitable duo that is Reek and Milan and put an end to his shenanigans. Eager as ever, I see. Yeah, there's so many great games lately, Heroes Live, but I'm still waiting for Final Fantasy Rebirth. Yes, I know, no need to say it. You've no intention of involving me. I'm stupid. Okay, we should be back. Apologies for that. My computer decided to crash, and then it took a bit, and then it was already waiting on an update, so now I had to wait for the update to happen, and now then I had to get back to where we left off in the cutscene. So we're back. We're all good. So apologies for the hiccup. And let's just keep going and get back to it. Also, Jason Rocks, thank you for that gift sub going to a tier 1 gift sub going to Boost Carrier Helicopter. Thank you so much. All right, let's do it.
Pico did not go outside.
No. Where are you rendering off to? You're the better hunter and the better person besides. I'm reminded of Renda Ray, though that's hardly a surprise, is it? For her sake, for all of theirs, show this pretender what it truly means to be a hero. His pants are ridiculous. Getting those determined hero poses. Look at that. In the Crystal Tower's umbilicus. What's going on there? No game audio?
Oh yeah, I don't see it. Do you?
There it is. How much should we get?
Again.
Now you should have it. Sorry, I didn't realize it reset it being muted. That's all right.
If I cannot imbue the infernal thing with my power via magical means, we may need to devise a way to infuse the vessel with my blood after all.
Art thou unwell?
Or perhaps a brief respite? It wouldn't do to overtax yourself.
I'm fine. And given to stubbornness, I'm afraid. Especially when I have a stake in the outcome.
It's interesting they're still referring to him as the Crystal Exarch instead of Gralia. Oh. Well, things do not seem to be going too well for the Empire. Oh no, this is not the Empire. This is a flashback.
I'm confused. How is this happening?
What? Okay, how is he here? Though I'm digging the new outfit, I gotta say. Much better.
No, he's terrible.
Oh, I know he's still terrible, but the outfit is at least better. He was so bulky before. Is he traveling to other worlds, searching for us? Or maybe he's probing their memories.
Dream again.
Ah, dream. Where is he hanging out?
A recurring dream. They do so fascinate me. Might I trouble you for the details?
That voice sounds familiar. Hey, Very Master Ninja.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I've always dreamed of it. Fire falling from the heavens, and the city,
Is it
nay,
is
the
it
whole world
Artbert's
ablaze.
voice?
No, I don't think it's Ardbert. I think it's
I know I've heard that voice.
Indeed. Could Emmett Selk have found a way? Precious few possess memories of the final days.
At least at first I was going to say him at Sulk, but no, don't think so.
Days. Why, yes. Admittedly, my knowledge is mostly second-hand, but if you are interested, I will gladly tell you the tale. The tale of the world's end.
Way more heroes. Interesting. Well, that next one is going to continue the storyline, and that's not what we want to do. It's time to go take on Eden, which I believe we have to go to... Is it Kalusia that it's in? I think it's Kalusia, right? All right. Okay. There it is. Oh yeah, when you make it here, Amy, we'll... Where are you at? Is it Yuri or Mel? There we go, this is it. Away with the fairy. Time to actually begin Eden. Ah, there you are. I am part of the team helping with the highly classified and very, very secret thing. The fact of the matter is, I've come to inform you of a rather interesting development. It's about the girl who was brought back from the empty. She's finally woken up, you see. Oh, Polygon, you need to fix that. You should have tried to play 7 at some point. Yalfert and Milan too. We heard the news from Thancred. Is it true? Why, yes, it most certainly is. Apparently, her name is Gaia. She claims to be a free citizen of Yulmore, although she remembers nothing of the events leading up to her attack on Eden. She's lost her memory. Parts of it, at the very least. We also cannot be sure whether she's telling the truth or if it's merely a ruse. She's yet to display any hostility, which is encouraging, I suppose. And Thancred's with her now, is he? Yes, he's taken her to Yulmore, mainly to verify what she's told us so far. Quiz the locals, that sort of thing. After that, the plan is to come back here, though they're taking rather longer than I'd anticipated. I do hope nothing is amiss. That is a very good line, Polyglot. Good grief, are you always this slow? At this rate, it'll be dark again before we know it. The night sky is returning is all well and good, but all it does make each day seem awfully short. And are you still dragging your heels back there? At least act as if you got a purpose, would you? Oh boy. Oh boy, she has some pouty lips.
Oh yeah, you haven't seen her yet.
Nope.
And huge eyes too.
Mm-hmm. Now look here, I'm not one of your servants. Why don't you try carrying your own luggage for a change? Thancred, you're back. You lot are a sight for sore eyes. Yes, even you, Oriange. Gaia and I have just finished shipping her personal effects from Yulmore. I'm glad we could finally meet. Properly, I mean. Did you learn anything useful? Other than where she lives, not an awful lot. Her supposed neighbors barely knew the first thing about her. Hell, she barely knows the first thing about herself. Her recollection of her life in Yulmore is patchy at best. But she seems convinced that she'll regain her memory if she accompanies us, so she invited herself to join our merry band. And for her first act, she ordered me to carry her luggage. If you insist on standing around talking, might I suggest finding a place to sit down first? My feet are killing me. Gee, I wonder why. That's not exactly practical footwear there. Then perhaps you should have chosen more... Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Thancred. You should have chosen more sensible footwear. Still, it's not such a bad idea. Shall we? Oh, she's a Nomura design. Ah, of course. All right, what do we got? So you don't remember anything at all? Not attacking us, not falling unconscious? Oh, hey, Ryan. How's it going? Such selective amnesia would rightly raise suspicion within those of a cautious mind. Yet if she doth speak the truth, it would lend credence to my current hypothesis, though admittedly some further... Not now, Oriange. She's only just woken up. We won't want to bore her back to sleep. In any case, I prefer to follow my instincts, and they're telling me that Gaia means us no harm. After much deliberation, I thought it only right to let her know about our work in the empty as a sign of goodwill. After all, trust works both ways. I'm doing alright. Just enjoying some Final Fantasy, that we dealt with a computer crash earlier, but thankfully that's all done. Though I would ask you, Milan, not to let your guard down just yet.
Did you answer that thing about the death question?
No, where's the death question? Oh! Very Master Ninja, how's the death thing work? So basically, it's just our version because of my Castlevania playthroughs for a very long time. So it's basically a stream boss thing. So you're the stream boss right now, but as the stream boss, every donation sort of lowers your health until the next person takes over as the stream boss. So yeah, you'll... it's all a matter of how long you stay as the stream boss. It doesn't really do anything. It's just a sort of fun visual. So you're the one I'm supposed to have fought. Come to think of it, I recognize you from somewhere. Maybe I just have one of those faces. Oh yeah, that too, Alpha. So if I die, it's Death's fault. Oh, Geeky Griffin, thank you very much for the Prime subscription. 31 months now. Holy cow. Appreciate that. You leaving? Are you heading out, Smitty Jim? You take care. Or perhaps you just didn't make that much of an impression. But to be honest, I do feel that since meeting you, those hazy memories are becoming slightly clearer. It's like remembering fragments of a dream only to realize those things actually happened. It's as though my whole life has been leading to this. Thou speakest as though thou didst expect these events. I guess you could say that. It's what the fairy tells me. I can't see it, but it's as though there was someone else there's someone else inside me, and I can hear its voice in my head. It whispers to me and lets me use its power. Magic, I suppose you could call it. Not that I know much about that sort of thing. And this power alloweth thee to tear open the fabric betwixt realities, that thou mayest call forth the aether-starved denizens of what remaineth of the 13th? What? Was that supposed to mean something, or are you just spouting random words at me? Honestly, I don't know how you all put up with this. I've only just met him, and his insufferable prattle is already giving me a headache. Wow. Guys, I still can't believe I'm having this conversation, and to think that I was flying about in a suit of armor waving a sword, that doesn't sound like me at all. This was not what I was expecting. Someone else inside you. Like Minfilia was inside me. She looks so tiny at the table. Aye, the similarities cannot be ignored, although it is too early to say with certainty. Gaia may well be the Oracle of Darkness. The Oracle of Darkness? What does that mean? It means that you may have been right when you said she has something in common with Emmett Selk. Those who have been used as a living host by an Ascian have no recollection of events that occurred during their possession. This I know from personal experience. But Gaia seems to have some memories still, even if they're a little hazy. Moreover, she has remained in control of herself even when she heard the voice within, much like you and Minfilia. And though Reen was very much her own person, Minfilia's presence did exert a change upon her outward appearance, granting her hair and eyes a hue akin to that of our dear departed friend. It is therefore not unthinkable that Gaia's raven locks may be a manifestation of the darkness which hath come to reside within her. But I was born like this, and my parents, they both had black hair too. Or at least I think they did. It's been so long since I saw them, I can't remember too well. But enough about me. You're Minfilia, aren't you? The Oracle of Light who they were hosting in Yulmore? That's right, though imprisoning is a better word. They kept me locked away, and I didn't know much about Yulmore and its people, or the rest of the world for that matter. I see. And how exactly did the Oracle of Light come to run with the Warrior of Darkness? Well, it all started when... Well, time to give a rundown of Shadowbringers' plot. Have I even caught up to you yet?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Yes,
I'm still behind.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Because I've been in the chat.
Oh, of course. Yes, I still remember the day everyone went raving mad and Lord Vothry fled. Everything after that is still a blur, though. From what Guy has told me, she wasn't part of the mob that attacked us, but how was she able to resist Vothry's control? Mayhap 'twas the intervention of this fairy of whom she speaketh. As curious as that may be, we still don't know why she appeared out of nowhere as soon as Eden took flight. Hey, Karagosa. This is just a guess, but I'd say that the fairy reacted to it in some way, and for whatever reason made me go after it. Yes, that seems like the only explanation. I don't know about you lot, but I've had enough nattering. I'm going back to Eden. But why? The fairy wanted something from Eden, and knowing what that is will bring me a step closer to discovering exactly what has been living in my head all these years. Besides, my memories aren't going to restore themselves, and certainly not through idle chit-chat, and so I'm going, and that's that. Well, she's more of a firecracker than I expected. Gaia, wait! Insufferable. Utterly insufferable, and yet we can't well leave her on her own to her own devices. Come on. I don't know if I've not met them. I don't
Wait, am I ahead of you?
Are you doing In the Name of the Light, or are you doing the act? No.
Oh, no wonder I couldn't catch up to you.
You're doing story stuff, Amy.
Oh.
We're back in Eden.
Oh.
No wonder I wasn't say.
I was like, why am I so behind?
After this cutscene, teleport to Mordsuk. Oh my gosh, Amy. You are ahead of me because you accidentally started this cutscene with
Yeah,
the conversation
that.
with her.
Yeah, I remember that, but I thought I hadn't caught up to you with the other stuff.
No, we're done with the other
Oh
stuff.
my gosh, I was like, man, how did he get so far ahead?
You're in the 5.3 content. That's for later, much later.
Well, Ricky Tio is so cute.
Okay, I don't know who that is. As soon as I looked over and I saw Alpha, I was like, that's not right. Oh, goodness. All right. She learned who Gaia was earlier than she intended because of accidentally clicking on her quest. She's done this with the next one. She's just ready to move on.
I just get so involved in the story. I keep going and don't realize you've changed course.
Yeah, we're doing something different this time where we're constantly changing it up.
Alright, where do I need to go?
Mordsuk.
What's the thing called? Do you know?
Mordsuk.
That's what the
Oh, it's called Away with the Fairy.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, now we're at even. Now we're where each other is. She could have gone far, especially in those heels. Oh, they definitely know about the heels. Why she gets the Endwalker tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised. Get away from me. That's a big thing. Oh, excuse me. Gaia. Seems I've no choice. Whoa. Dang. Delayed effect. What am I?
Is that Doom?
It might be. The way it worked. Oriana's just basically like, man, that was cool. If you really do this and this with it, it could be super effective. Even more effective. What's she up to? What are you all gawping at? I don't mean to stare, but it's not every day I see magic like that. So this is the power of the fairy you spoke of? Ever since I was a child, it has whispered to me, telling me what to do. That's how I came to use its power. But there are things I can't even explain. Holes ripped in thin air, terrifying creatures crawling out, ghastly looking blades and armor appearing out of nowhere. But worst of all is the dark energy that comes from inside. This power, it feels as though it's only flowing through me and never truly mine. And even when it answers my call, it always takes a few moments for the spells to work. So in summary, you don't have control over the magic. Well, it's not as if I ever tried to control it. I haven't made a habit of fighting wild beasts.
You have a stream delay, like us.
Yeah, there you go. Unfortunately, it's part and parcel of traveling through Amarang, and while I understand what you want answers, you're not going to find them unprepared as you are. But if your heart is set on this, then we'll help you. Reen, think about what you're saying. You're seriously considering taking Gaia to see Eden. There's no telling what might happen if she loses control again, so the safest option is for her to stay away until our work is done. Somewhere we can keep an eye on her. You must realize it's for her own good.
I just realized these two have a similar outfit.
Kinda, yeah. I must concur with Thancred's assessment. At present, we know precious little of Gaia's origin and less still of her powers. If she is indeed the Oracle of Darkness, her presence may complicate a task already fraught with peril, placing our mission and her own well-being in jeopardy. In full knowledge of the risks, does thou still wish to pursue this course? It's like she's getting lectured by her two dads. But she's my new friend. I do. It wasn't so long ago that I was living in isolation, being held against my will. Maybe the people keeping an eye on me thought that was for my own good too. But if we shut Gaia away for her own convenience, we're no better than Vothri and Ranjit. I've learned that when someone is in need, we must reach out a helping hand, not push them away. Now it's my turn to do for Gaia what you've all done for me. Even knowing the danger that lies ahead, I won't choose the easy way out. This is the path I've chosen. Is that good enough for you? Well, can't say fairer than that. How about you, Oriange? The light of thy spirit doth burn bright. Mine apologies, my dear, but we felt it necessary to test thy resolve. Let it suffice to say that thou hast left no room for doubt. For what it's worth, Reen, I never doubted you. But make no mistake, the danger that Oriange and I spoke of is all too real. If you're prepared to go through with this, we'll be right there beside you. And they really are just like parents. That means a lot to me. Thank you. I couldn't care less who I travel with, but if we're going to go, then let's get going already. There's supposed to be some sort of craft waiting at the southern watchtower, yes? Come along then, and don't fall behind. I don't know how her coat stays up. I had Trauma Center's second opinion at one point for Wii, but then I traded it in for some reason. Though I did get another Trauma Center game that I haven't been able to touch, but what was it called? I think it was the third game. That's a good price, $5.56. Alright, well, Sun's here, so let's go ahead and invite her to the party. Wait, not Free Company. Wait, is that?
No, not Free Company.
Oh, I can't invite because Gralia is the leader. Gralia, if you can invite Sun, please. I'm going to go ahead and talk to Thancred in the meantime. I think it's New Blood I have Chris struck. It might be a bit of a tight squeeze with the 5 of us, but we'll manage. Perhaps Oriange can sit on top of our luggage. All right, let's go to the empty. So there it is.
She's away from her. She's up, like AFK. So
Oh, okay. She's AFK right now.
hopefully she'll.
All right. We'll see what happens. Eden, where I'll find the answers I seek. It's huge. The bringer of the flood, the first Sin Eater. Would it lead me to my past or my future? What awaited on the path ahead I couldn't say, but I had no choice but to take the first step. I have no plans to get Mario vs. DK. Again, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is my next game. Blood and Thunder. Well, I think we're fighting Ramu, Amy.
Oh, okay. Blue woke up. They're trading.
Oh, I see. Poor guy. I know what it's like. It was the same for me. But I was lucky because Thancred freed me from Yulmore and I had a chance to see the world. More importantly, though, I met all kinds of people, and they taught me not to live in another shadow, but to be myself. Maybe one day you'll have that chance too. Said your piece, have you? One day? What's that supposed to mean? I don't know how the great Oracle of Light sees such things, but for someone like me who's only known life in Yulmore, there was no tomorrow. There was no future, only the here and now. And while we waste time on these meaningless conversations, I feel each moment of my life slipping away. Time, it won't wait. Not for me, not for anyone. I don't know how much longer I can hold on to who I am. I'm sorry, Gaia. Gaia? That's probably not even my real name. It isn't? When Thancred asked me my name, I couldn't remember. That's when the fairy whispered to me, Gaia. But if you grew up in Yulmore, surely someone there must know who you are. Everyone I once knew had either disappeared or had been turned into Sin Eaters. Those whose faces and names I still remember, that is. In the end, we found not a single person who so much as recognized me. As far as I can recall, I've never been the most sociable person, but still. But even if it's not your real name, I think Gaia sounds lovely. If you're happy with it, then that's what I'll call you. And if you're willing, instead of the Oracle of Light, please call me Reen. It's not the name I was born with, that's long forgotten now, but the one that people whom I consider family gave to me. Is that so? Well, as much as I'd love to keep up this chatting, there's something that's bothering me. I thought the fairy that would have reacted to Eden in some way, but so far nothing whatsoever. From what I gather, it wasn't until Eden started moving that I appeared out of the blue. Perhaps if you were actually try flying it somewhere, the fairy might break its silence. If you've got elements to restore, whatever it was, why don't you hurry up and get it over with? What are you going to say? Oh, you don't have that. Hasn't come up yet. I know myself. At once, your ladyship. It may not be best to resign ourselves to our mannerisms. A good thing we're not wholly unfamiliar with attending nobility, given certain company and scions. Oh yeah, eventually, Ugrapan. Just, we have to reach it first. Yeah, if Growly, if you could give me leadership, I appreciate that. Of whomsoever dost thou speak, I wonder? Alright, everyone. I think we've talked for long enough. If you're ready, let's make our way to Eden. Yeah. Thank you, Gralia. We'll unlock the duty and then figure out the rest of the party there. So our parents were killed by Vothri. Turned into Sin Eaters. Oh, I forgot that Thancred named Minfilia. JHR09, the Yakuza stream is on the 24th. So, not this coming Saturday, but the following Saturday. Yeah, but I didn't know that Thancred called her, named her Minfilia.
Oh.
I forgot that. Yeah, I forgot that or didn't know that. Little did I know that it would end up crossing time and space, taking on a meaning I could never have foreseen. It came to be passed on to one girl after another, binding them in a fate not their own. In a sense, it may be said that
I chose you need to learn some manners, by the way.
What'd she say?
She said, and you need to stop wasting my time.
She said, you need to stop wasting my time when you say you need to learn some manners. Oh, gosh. All right.
So, Kata and cults are there if you need anything else, by the way.
Okay. Probably at the looking at how we're at.
And Jerry will join if Luke will go back to that.
All right, so let me get Oriange and then we'll get those. Let's get the thing and we'll go from there. Following the initial changes wrought by the release of Water and Earth, the Empty hath displayed no further signs of alteration. Stability, some may call this and be satisfied, but in truth it is passivity. Passivity stemming from Light's ever-pervasive presence. If we are to break the status quo, we must needs employ a catalyst.
Oh, you need to.
Yes. I
I
thought you...
thought you were talking about.
No.
Oh, okay. I just got to that part.
Okay. If we are to break the status quo, we must employ a catalyst, a third element that shall rouse and stabilize those unleashed energies in activity. Therefore, I propose lightning. So the primal would be Ramu, yes? From what I've heard, he's a guardian of the forest and not particularly keen on conflict. But you've actually fought him, haven't you? He's half man, half beard, another half beard for good measure. Yeah, I'm going to go with the first one. Yes, Thancred mentioned that he's more closely resembles a person than a beast, unlike most other primals. And apparently he tends not to move about much. I'm glad to see our lessons have paid off. There's not really a lot of variety in Ramus, so I'm curious what this design's going to look like. Well, it's like you say, if we want to call forth an accurate representation of the primal, I should picture it in my mind as clearly as possible. At the very least, it's worth a try, but the rest is up to Milan. In order for this to work, we need to actually fly somewhere, yes? So rather than sitting in one spot while you exchange anecdotes, why don't you get the blasted thing moving first? One must admit, the suggestion is not without merit. Reen, might I suggest the Gandalf Thunder Plains as our next location? These plains, it is writ, were perpetually blanketed in storm clouds, the only source of illumination the ceaseless barrage of lightning. The ambient ether that lingereth there shall provide ideal conditions for the summoning. Then that's where we're heading. Come on, Eden. Come on, Eden. We've got a job to do. I thought that was a 10 reference.
Oh, did you say a long time ago we're fighting Ramu?
Huh?
I think we're fighting Ramu. Is that what you said a long time ago?
Yes.
I'm excited.
Okay.
Ramu was one of my favorite originals.
Mm-hmm.
Because he wasn't actually horrible.
He was kind of nice.
Yeah.
All right, Milan, whenever you're
He
ready.
wasn't trying to take over the world. You know?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the music.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Wait, what's the
Fulminate.
Final Fantasy X reference?
The Thunder Plains. All right, I gotta get to the empty and invite and get Sun and her friends in the party. I'm a coming.
So we're about to fight, right?
Yes, I'm just getting Sun in the party and then we'll be good. If you're in the thing, then we should be good. Let's see, we're at 5 right now. And it's Kata and Cult Zephyr, Sun, that we need.
Cults and
Kata.
Kata, yeah.
Okay, I will get them in the party.
And then if Jerry's there, he's leaving.
Okay. Well, we have to shift a bit for that because I think with this it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be 8. Okay. I think everybody's got their jobs. Are you set, Amy?
Yep.
All right, let's do it. Let's see.
Optimus Prime and Eeyore are the same voice actor?
You didn't know that?
No!
Really?
That's so cool! I loved Optimus Prime.
Yep.
Wait, Jerry. Hold on.
Well, we have a full party, so we can switch out.
If Luke goes to sleep, okay.
Yes. Oh, here it is. And hey, we're all going to get some the Moogle's tombstones for this, so cool.
Do I have to do anything?
No, you just automatically get it. All right, let's do it. Let's see what Ramu looks like this time. Want any advice going into this one? Just the general advice you give to most people?
10.
Yeah, it even has the spires. That's cool. God, I don't know if I can remember.
There's no turning back. Get ready.
Ponies aren't friends.
Horsies!
Oh.
That's cool design.
Oh, wow.
I was gonna say, I bet I won't like it more than the original, but I do like it.
That's definitely a different look for him, but it's pretty awesome.
This is removed.
I love centaurs.
I don't think I've ever seen this kind of design for Ramu, so that's cool. Yeah, he is half Exion from 10. Can't target him, so... Although we have a Judgment Jolt, so we'll have to be wary of that. Holy crap! Ow! Stand on a blue thing? I don't know. I was... Okay, I got surge protection from walking into that, so yes, I believe you're right, Amy. Yeah, that protects us from this thing. I think just one. Oh gosh, yeah, you probably only want one. Yeah, this is a great song. Holy crap. Don't forget raspberries. Oh yeah, we gotta get a new raspberry. Just don't make sure you don't get knocked off. That's the big thing. Oh my gosh. You seem to be having a little bit of trouble this time around, Amy. Oh god, I didn't see that coming and I'm off the map. Jeez. Oh my gosh. We're definitely putting Sun to work. Yes.
Thank you, healers.
Thank you.
Oh no.
And dead immediately because I rezzed in there. Oh my god.
I didn't know where to go.
Oof.
So confused.
If you don't hit a button, I hit a button because I'm like, all right, let's get into it. And like, oh, he's gonna do something. Ah, crap. Better than Car Titan. I mean. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh, I think I need one of those blueberries. Hold on. Okay, surge protection. Okay. Just stand as close as you can to where it's going to be spreading out because we'll get sent back. Definitely going to have to try to keep as much pay close attention as I can to what's going on around. There's the ponies. Stay away from ponies. Okay, now we got this. Now we're good. Yeah. I love how they work it in too. Oh, thank you.
What do I do with the thing?
Don't know. Okay, got surge protection. Oh, I thought I got surge protection. What the heck? Oh, even Sun went down. Sun the Colts and Kata.
Yep, Kata, you got this.
Oh boy. The clouds need to be opposite one another. No idea what that means. Uh-oh.
Probably because... Oh no.
We got to try again.
No oh yeah.
It's down to just Colts. Alright. we learned something. God, we only got him down to half health. Don't put him in the center and don't put him on top of each other. I didn't even see that. I don't even think I saw the clouds. Oh, if you get a purple marker, run from the other person as fast as you can. Hey, Hefty GG.
I had the purple. That's the thing I was after.
Oh, I see.
And then I was running out. Away from people or getting closer?
You definitely get away from the other person as fast as possible, apparently. As for a work email, just a general Derek at Game Explain, but I'll be honest, I do not check it much because nothing really comes in there. Not Game Explain, Derek at Good Vibes Gaming. Oh god, I'm dead. I'm so stupid. Ugh. Should have been paying attention. Sorry, I'm in the middle of very hectic stuff, so I'm not thinking straight. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. That's dumb. You should never listen to me. Oh my god. Another one or not. I'm gonna get it just in case. Oh, I didn't realize that you can stack them. I don't even know where the berries are marked at, to be honest. I'll get closer. There's the horse. I do very little until those horses pass. Everybody's, thank you, son. Oh god. I guess just as far as I can. I got. I don't think it's always that corner. I think it's just away from those. When those spires come up, I definitely got to pay more attention. I need blueberries. Okay, I see the people. You're marked with purple again. Go to a corner, Amy. Oh. Go to a corner. Away from everybody. Or the other person has it.
Not that far apart. Oh my gosh.
Oh god. Yeah, I'm dead just from residual damage. The ponies are back out, Amy, just so you know. Oh, somebody got knocked off. No, Colt Zephyr. Definitely raise Cult Zephyr as soon as possible.
Fire thing.
Oh god. Okay, I'm in this corner.
I don't know where everybody.
You just brought me next to the other person that has the.
I don't have it.
No, whoever pulled me pulled. Oh god, they're saving me from this. Whatever. I'm trying to stay away from the other person with the purple thing, so I ran away from them like I was supposed to. Except I apparently need to do that later. Gotta say, this fight is kind of annoying me.
Oh, I like it.
Just make sure you have one of your protections. Almost didn't notice the horses. Stop targeting me, you jerk. Okay, here comes the stratosphere stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna run where everybody else is going, so over here. I had a blueberry. I guess I was under the cloud. Yeah. I'm just getting wrecked by Ramu. Mm-hmm. Whew. It's been a little rough on me. Our DPSs keep dying.
I'm pretty proud of staying alive for
Yep, I see him.
I got hit.
Okay. At least he's down to... He's down to 18% though, so I'll take it. I'm going to Sun. I know she does, but I don't know where else to go. Okay, I see now. Oh god, I get hit by one of the other ones. That's alright. I'm still alive. I might not be alive for much longer. I don't know. Whatever, I got one of my sword protections. I was wondering if that attack would help protect me. Almost got him. I'm just doing my limit break. He's almost dead. There we go. We got him. Oh, thank God.
I like that one.
Whew. I think I feel like when I feel like when I'm doing terribly, it's like ugh. Oh goodness. Yeah, it is all junk. No, it's all junk. Dump it. Whew. Ice Climber, what else do you even do for Valentine's? Not too much, honestly, but we kind of asked each other some nice little gifts. Oh, okay. Colts is going to swap out for Lubei. Cool. I thought I was prepared to expect anything, but I didn't expect Ramo to turn out quite like that. Appearance aside, he was quite aggressive as well. The Sylph's belief in him as a kindly guardian clearly makes a difference to his temperament. Anyway, I'm just glad it's over. Let's get back to the camp and see if anything's changed. I just realized that's the big thing with him, is a Ramu that actually moves around a lot. Yeah, I don't know if I ever... Yeah, I don't think I ever did the Ixion Fate. I'm not sure.
I wonder how that memory, 'cause I do not.
Whew. Ramu kicked my butt. And we still have 3 more of these. Yep. Good night, Very Master Ninja. Thanks for joining. The crystal's a different color, but apart from that, all looks the same. It may look the same, but it feels different. The air has grown slightly more humid, as it does before rain. I have to say, I'm not exactly prepared for wet weather. If Eden can control elements and so on, can't you tell it to send these clouds somewhere else? Speaking of which, I'm not very impressed with its so-called powers. If changing yellow crystals to purple is the extent of its abilities, it's no surprise the fairy didn't bother showing up. I hope that whatever's next is more worthwhile. Rather than influencing the ground beneath our feet, Eden hath brought change to the firmament above. And yet 'tis clear that a more dynamic element is required for the natural cycle of precipitation and evaporation to be complete. So we need movement. Would wind do the trick? Most certainly. It seems we have a plan. Let's not dwell too much on the efforts of each individual element and instead focus on seeing them all restored. Oh boy. Garuda's next, Amy. The power of an oracle. Not to be sniffed at, it seems. All my life you were a constant companion, your voice ever seeping into my mind. Why then of all times did you abandon me? Deaf even to the crashing of thunder, or were you simply biding your time?
Is that her thinking?
Yes, that's her thinking.
I didn't know if it was like the fairy.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's give him a chat. Into the firestorm. What the heck is Garuda going to be doing to us?
Blowing you.
Oh, God. You are very proud of yourself for that one. Ere we set out once more, might I ask if thou art familiar with the process by which rain is made to fall? What are you going to say?
Oh, I was talking to the extra.
Oh, okay. What do you know what causes rain to fall?
What are you saying? I'll just
It's either I suppose so. I got to go with it's an elegant conspiracy. It certainly would not be beyond the elegance to manipulate the weather, if such is thy suggestion, but it is of naturally occurring phenomena that I would speak. With the restoration of our first element, the empty was once more blessed with the most essential ingredient in the cycle of precipitation, water. Under normal circumstances, the heat existent in the atmosphere would cause water to evaporate from the land's surface. As invisible vapor, it is borne up by the wind high onto the firmament, where it doth condense as clouds before descending once more, returning to the land in the form of rain.
For me, he said then you won't have a difficulty understanding this explanation.
If you say the other one, he's like, oh, then you won't have trouble understanding the explanation. It seems we need wind-aspected ether to create more clouds. That it hasn't rained yet must mean there aren't enough. And even before that, we need fire-aspected ether to make the water evaporate. It seems to me that one's not much good without the other. Why don't you just draw out both elements together? Oh god, I hate that idea. You're suggesting that Milan fight two deiform entities, which each one as deadly as Ramu, at the same time. Do you realize how absurd that is? And yet, 'tis a notion that doth warrant further consideration. Thangred's like, oh
Thanks a
god.
lot, buddy.
What? Oh, you can't be serious. Cast your minds, if you will, to the elemental will I did show you in the bookman's shelves.
I love this poster, by the way. Like, I would have this in the house.
Yeah, I know. Wind giveth rise to lightning, whose spark doth produce fire. By restoring both wind and fire in tandem, we may maintain balance between these dynamic elemental forces. The ensuing battle shall indubitably present an ordeal unlike any Milan hath ever faced. I believe, however, that this path doth lead to the prize we seek. Not making this easy. Oh, so perhaps it's not so absurd after all, eh, Thancred? That head shake at her. I wouldn't dream of questioning Oriange's grasp of the science behind it. My concern is for the burden this would place not only Milan, but Reen as well. What do you both make of the plan? I think it's terrible, but if Oriange thinks it'll work, I'm willing to give it a try. Excuse me. As long as you know what you're letting yourselves in for, you're going to need all your strength, so see to it that you get plenty of rest. Gaia. Oh boy. Words can be hard, especially for me. I selected a location in which wind and fire-aspected ether lie dormant, though I shall wait until Reen hath completed her preparations ere I dispense with the particulars.
Wind and fire, that's a terrible combination.
Yes, it is. I'd rather Reen keep her mind on our work here than worry about Gaia. Mind you, it might be better for them to clear the air before we go any further. It seems Reen is reluctant to air her concerns. We're to rally her spirits. Let's rally her. This is the second one.
Oh gosh. Because the third one is apparently rough.
Oh, goody. Yes, you're right. There's no use in trying to pilot Eden while I've got other things on my mind. It's about Gaia, you see. The truth is that apart from Alizé and Alphino, I hardly know anyone my own age. I thought that I should make an effort to be nice to Gaia, but, well, you see how she is around me. I understand that she's got her own problems to deal with, but I thought that I maybe could help her in some way. It's not my place to intrude, and I should probably just leave her be until we've finished restoring the elements. After all, that's more important, isn't it? Let me talk to Gaia while you concentrate on the task at hand. Is what I would have said once upon a time. It seems to me that you're the one best qualified to take care of this little problem. I know that she can be a bit prickly, to put it mildly, but if anyone can get through to her, it's you. Although we've only known her for a short while, we're all she's got, and I think she realizes that. Just let her know she's not alone and she'll come around eventually.
The choices.
Alright, I'll give it a try. Do you have any advice? Thancred certainly has the gift of the gab. He'll know what to say. Which one do you want? Thancred or Oriange?
You're the streamer. You pick, and I'll do the other one.
Oriange. Though I'm proficient in many tongues such as Fae, I cannot claim to be as well versed in the parlance of the younger generation. Their predilections and inclinations are a mystery I have yet to unravel.
So Thancred smiled and did his little head woggle, and then he said this. Like he did his little...
I'm afraid that since arriving in the first, I have little time to mingle with any of the locals, and I haven't a clue to what young women like Gaia would be interested in.
He's out of the loop. He's lost his mojo.
He's lost his touch. You're in your 30s, Oriange. I mean, trust me, I'm in my late 30s, and you can look at the younger generation. Like, when I first heard Riz, I'm like, what the hell is that? By the way, good night, Egg Roll. Take care.
Yeah, when Chase came home one day, he's like, no cap, Riz for bussin' yo, or whatever.
I'm like, what the hell is this boy saying? Alright, she has a plan. Before she even woke up, I've been asking Lina about what's popular in the Crystarium. I thought it'd be nice to show Gaia around the place one day, you see. So that's what you were doing. I suppose it makes for a nice change of pace from all that studying. And I must commend thee on thy choice of confidant. The captain's powers of observation maketh her a veritable font of wisdom concerning the behavior of the Crystarium's citizenry. Ugh. Talking as Oriange is rough. Yes, and now it's time to put that knowledge to good use. Don't let the fear of rejection hold you back. Persistence is the key. Speaking from experience, by any chance? Whatever do you mean? Lessons learned from days spent in pursuit of ladies fair, one might suspect. You couldn't help yourself, could ya? It's all right, Thancred. Your secret's safe with me. May I remind you that the reason we're here is to create a better future for everyone in the first, which includes you and Gaia. While it might not be on the same scale as bringing life back to the empty, if you're able to befriend her, that will be another way of contributing to a brighter tomorrow. So go on, she's waiting for you. All right, wish me luck. Oh, it's like, hey, best observe, go spy on him. That's essentially what that is. Thancred may have taken on the role of Reen's surrogate father, but I have late become something of a mentor to her, though largely in instilling what knowledge I can from the ethereal sciences. Or of tinted student thou shalt seldom find. We're just doing squats. What do you want? Oh, nothing really. It can wait till later. For all we know, there might not even be a later. If you got something to say, hurry up and spit it out. Is everything alright? Not feeling strange from being around Eden or anything? Is that what you came here to talk about? Actually, I wanted to ask you. Acting like they're not listening. Would you like to go and have coffee biscuits with me? Huh. Honestly, the way she's saying that is like asking her out. The little fist pump from me. What? Coffee biscuits. They serve them at the second serving in the Crostarium. Everyone's talking about them, so I thought that maybe once we finish our work here, you and I could go there together. Let me get this straight. You came here to talk to me about biscuits? Yes, they're light and crispy, and when you dip them in the coffee, they go all nice and squidgy. People do ship them. I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
The only reason you're even interested in that in the first place is because everyone else is doing it. Can't you think for yourself?
I mean, they are kind of yin-yang.
That is true. I do what I want when I want. After all, the world could end at any moment. That's not going to happen. Not if I've got anything to do with it. Listen, Gaia, I understand what you're going through. Believe me, I do. But you mustn't lose hope. A new day will come, then another and another. Life's not so bad if you give it a chance. You'll see. Shut up. You think you know me? Even I don't know who I am. Until I find the truth, I'll never be free. Then we'll find it together. I've seen enough pain, enough loss. I don't want to see any more. And that includes you, Gaia. Why do you care so much about other people? What have they ever done for you? I'm sure you haven't forgotten how we Yulmorans treated you, the precious Oracle of Light, like a bird in a cage. And yet you act as if none of that ever happened. So forgiving, so selfless. You and your family brought back the night sky, and you finally had the chance to lead a normal life. But instead you're flying around in a giant sin-eater, trying to turn a barren wasteland into some sort of paradise. And for what? I may not remember much of my past, but I'm fairly certain I've never heard of anything so ridiculous. Out of morbid curiosity, I'll see it through to the end. But if you think that makes us friends, you are very much mistaken. Yeesh. Rejection. I surmise that to keep Gaia waiting over long would only agitate her further. I love the three parents over here just watching their kid. All right, well. By the way, we probably will go until we actually finish up all of Eden, just to keep things moving.
Back box, so that's a no on the biscuits.
She's had enough of us.
Don't forget to add Jerry.
Oh, right. Oh, crap. I'll get the thing and then I'll go ask Jerry.
I think you can do it from your friends list.
Oh, right. Yeah, that'd be perfect. Let me do that quick. There he is. Whoops. To defeat the deiform manifestations of both wind and fire shall require every last mote of thy strength. That thou hast triumphed over such beings in previous encounters should be at the forefront of thy mind as we commence the summoning. Oh yeah, they do have the... I thought I remembered the coffee biscuits for the cookbook.
Ooh, we need to make those.
Where are we going this time, Orianche? I think you heard that and you're like, oh my, you don't like coffees, so you weren't interested.
Yeah, but I like cappuccino flavor,
Ah, I see.
so I might like it.
Maybe. We haven't made anything out of that in a while. The place called Ashfall doth satisfy our requirements, I believe. The fables speak of travelers sweltering beneath the blazing heat of the midday sun, while after nightfall, slicing winds did tear at their cloaks. I see. Hopefully it won't be quite that bad when I draw out the elements. Reen, my dear, may I remind thee that the focus is not the same as to not deny other thoughts. Whatsoever is that troubleth thee, thou wouldst be better for acknowledging it. Yes, you're right, of course. It's Gaia that I'm worried about. That is well. May thy concern for her lend thee yet more strength. I've just noticed that it's a little hard to get some of the ingredients for those recipes from the cookbook. That's my one issue with it.
We are very limited here. Where Mary is, they have a better selection.
Yeah. Garuda and Ifrit. Great. A Pikmin cookbook as written by Louis. That'd be something. All right. Everybody ready? Ready? Look out for the bluebird talons and think it's called Pharaoh Storm. If a blue circle has two little dots spinning on it, it needs two people to stand in to live. Just watch McCain. Oh, they're going to be combining Ifrit and Garuda's themes, aren't they?
Oh.
It worked. Both wind and fire have answered the call.
And they are slim and sleek, aren't they? It is literally... I thought they were going to be combined in some way, but no, it is literally the both of them at the same time. Oh, God. Guess Garuda first.
Well, for now.
Yeah, until they swap.
Or combined.
Yeah.
What if they transform or, like, power up together?
I mean, I can see it happening with all that we've been dealing with. Just watch out for those. Oh. Now Superstorm. Well, I'm going to move over here. Thank you, Kata. I think you just saved my life. It is interesting that she's taking so much damage already. I'm not used to that. That's suspicious.
Oh no, I got blown out the ring. That thing, like, do not pass that ring.
Oh, you died? Oh, jeez. Oh, crap. I didn't notice the other thing. I don't... I'm gonna guess we don't want to get blown into that black thing, so... Ifrit's turn. I think we're okay. My guess is just sort of stay away from his line of sight. I'm gonna guess it's similar to what Garuda did before. The big fireballs now. Oh, he's kicking. Oh, he kicked him into the center. Well, time for both at once. I don't know who we should face. Oh, God. I don't know.
Where do I stand? I don't know what to say.
Oh, gosh. Oh, I died. I don't even know what killed me. Oh, we are mixing and matching.
Oh, I got a thing on my head. I don't know what to do with this thing. Watch out! Okay.
I'm dizzy. But somehow dodged. I'm still dizzy for another 9 seconds. Okay, we're good. Oh, now they're combining. Here's your Transformers moment, Amy.
Come on, be cool.
Gifrit. Garifrit.
Yes!
That is pretty
Christmas!
sick.
The Christmas demon!
Radapaska. I'm not even sure I'm familiar with that name. Oh, God.
Not paying attention. There's a little hole over here.
Yeah, I found one. Oh,
Oh, I
jeez.
got hit by that.
Yeah, I did too. Oh, gosh. Gotta get this. Oh, there is very limited.
Oh no!
Oh, I hit the edge. Dang it. I just barely got blasted into the edge.
Oh gosh.
Heading to where you are.
Get out. Oh my gosh, there's
Oh gosh, yeah, I couldn't get away in
I don't
time.
know where to go. Oh, there it is.
There's nothing on fire. Oh, it's Sanskrit for Red Wing. So they're hockey fans. I'm amazed I know that.
Oh gosh. Oh,
36%.
I got Oh, I forgot I didn't make it in time.
No, I'm
Right
sorry.
there, so close.
God. 32%. It's kind of getting there. Slowly. There's those.
Keep running at this level.
God. The constant crap to dodge. Good night, Cat Evie. Take care. It's funny, I haven't got that line once yet, but you seem to always get chosen.
Watch out, Panda. Why do I never make it in time? I run so fast. I was doing so well with stuff. Like, I can't make it to that little safe hole.
It's definitely tough. It's 18,000. Oh. There's little like wing things around him, so you just gotta avoid sort of where they're kind of pointing. Oh, now I got the thing that you always have. What do you do with it?
I just try to do it. You're gonna run out of it. Okay, that's how I use mine.
I'm just trying to unleash as much as I can while he's open. Oh, good job. Kitai Cat, thank you very much for the follow. Very much apprecited. We are in... Oh, God. We're in it right now. Just barely survived from my limit break that still didn't kill the thing. Oh my God. There we go. Phew. Holy crap. Good night, Geeky Griffin. Take care. Well, that was something. Sumo Moeni is saying, I wonder if Amy is getting caught in mechanics because of PS5's baked-in delay issues. It's more known among fighting game players, but it might affect other online games too.
Well, for most of that, I was like across the arena from where I need to be, and I couldn't get to my en avant. Like I couldn't press it quick enough.
Uh-huh.
Basically, what happened for that. Ooh, there's an offense.
Yeah, I know. I already rolled for it.
What's that roll?
Of course, the song drop Sai already has it. Yeah, there are definitely some big AoEs in that.
Ooh, I got it 98.
I don't know what. I don't.
Oh,
Where,
no, that's what Vandal got. Vandal's gonna get that.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a 70, so Vandal's definitely gonna get that.
Oh, I got a 3.
Oof.
I'm not getting that.
Oh well. Good job, everyone.
Oh gosh, I got all that garbage.
Oh, did you?
I didn't have time to say.
I made sure to pass.
That That was awesome!
That was a fun one. No worries, Kata. I think it's going to be a while till we're into the next one anyway. That was incredible. I never imagined they would fuse together like that, but you took them down all the same. I suppose the main thing is that we're now 2 elements closer to restoring the ether of the empty. Let's go and see what difference it's made. Alright. Next one, I can't give you much advice. I think in portals and opposite colors. Keep your head up, birds come for all, and we'll have blood. Oh, goody. Oh, that's a pretty one for the crystal. It actually worked, just like Urianger said. Everything we could have hoped for. Indeed, our endeavors have been repaid manifold. I wonder what will happen when we restore ice. Probably get some snow. Is something the matter? One more element and then what? You'll have achieved the impossible while I'll still be nothing. No memory, no past, no family, nothing. The world has moved on and left me behind. Anyone who ever knew me is either dead or gone. So, almighty Eden, you can mend this broken world, but you can't restore one girl's memories? Give me my life back, damn you. I still hunger. Ooh, that ain't good. Extinguish the accursed light. Awaken our true power. Enough riddles. Tell me who I am. You are... I am Gaia. Gaia. Gaia, what's wrong? Reclaim your memories. Fulfill your destiny. I don't understand. Gaia, can you hear me? We're only used to Milan having these headaches. Get away from me! Amidst the sound of falling rain, your voice called from within. Long after the rain passed, your voice echoed on. Yeah. Guy's not doing too well. Heart of Darkness. Oh. Darkness. Diabolos? Oh god, is it Diabolos? For going darkness. While this downpour is precisely the result we were hoping for, the novelty of standing outside in the rain does wear off rather quickly. Not to mention, Guy is looking a bit under the weather. Let's continue this conversation in Eden's core. I mean, I have an umbrella if you guys want. Oh, the encyclopedia says nothing about Raktapaxa. Just says it's Garuda and Ifrit fused during the fight and were tough opponents. Well, there you go. Why do you need to know anymore?
Who's checking out the bag again?
No. Yeah, everybody likes that bag, apparently. Apparently, it was a really good gift I got you. That all the pets are interested in it.
Yes.
All right. And we set forth to restore the element of ice. I'm not sure how we're getting darkness. I would discuss the manner in which the summoning shall be undertaken. Just tell me one thing. Is this going to bring the empty back to the way it was before the flood? While none can say for certain, the change we have observed at points of ethereal intersection doth give us cause for optimism. It may be unreasonably assumed that the empty shall continue to transform and, in the decades to come, regain a semblance of its former state. Decades? I don't think you've quite grasped the sheer scale of the damage left in the wake of the flood. It would have swallowed the entire world if Minfilia hadn't stopped it. Even if Reen has inherited her blessing, wounds like that don't heal overnight. After all, the empty has been utterly devoid of life for 100 years. And it might take even longer than that to bring life back. I don't expect immediate results, but I do know that it will stay like this forever unless we do something about it. My sentiments precisely. Only once the final element is restored shall we have a glimpse of the future that awaiteth those of the generations yet to come. You do all this for a world you may not live long enough to see, while here I am so absorbed in my own problems that I spent barely a thought for anyone besides myself. For so long I've listened to that voice telling me what to do, who to be. I was so scared of what might happen if I disobeyed. But I don't want to live like that anymore. I want to be me. Who am I? What am I? Perhaps it's better if I never find out. If Reen's the Oracle of Light, here to mend this broken world, what does that make me? Gaia, the Oracle of Darkness, bringer of misery and death, a monster. It's no wonder they left me, mother, father, and next it'll be all of you. Then I'll be back where I started, where I've always been, alone. Gaia, is it the fairy? What's wrong? Afraid I might lose control and ruin all your carefully laid plans? No, it's you I'm worried about. Reen, I'm going outside to clear my head. You just do what you need to do, all right? Something's wrong, I know it. That much is clear. If we have a repeat of her first visit to Eden, we may even be joined by those Void-Sent friends of hers. If you go and see what Gaia's doing, Oriange and I will stay with Reen. Excuse me. Oh, it's same with our cats, Chris struck. My name is Gaia. That's what you said, isn't it? Eden, the flood, what does it all mean? No, it can't be. Is this what it's been waiting for all this time? Finally, you remember. What is this? Well, this seems bad and might also be the reason we have a darkness thing to fight. The darkness that dwells within you, Gaia. The accursed spawn of light are drawn to it like moths to a flame. Pathetic, mindless, and easily bent to my will. Sin Eaters. What the heck is this thing? We come out, it's like, what the heck is happening? Milan, reading census sin eaters. What's happened? Don't try to fight them. Just bring Gaia back inside. Quickly now. What is that thing? This thing it definitely looks like it's going to be a pain. What's happened to her? That's a concern for later. First, we must deal with those sin eaters. Milan, if thou wouldst care to repel our assailants without, I would task Thancred with standing guard within. I shall tend to Gaia meanwhile.
Iconoclast.
Oh yeah, Iconoclasm. Well, there you go. All right. Looks like Kazda's back, so cool. Oh boy. This seems like it's going to be a pain. Well, here we go. It's just doves. Yeah, doves. The Idol of Darkness. Antithesis.
So many of them, but nothing we can't handle.
Well, that's some Final Fantasy VIII music. Man, I know they probably won't do it, but I would love if they did the man with the machine gun. That'd be awesome.
Aw, Jerry's picture is so cute.
Yeah, it is.
I love the pictures, everyone.
Well, that hurt immediately. Get out of the way of the middle. Portals. I'm gonna go over here where the portals don't come out. My guess is we don't want to be in front of them. Oh God. Thank you. Appreciated. We're gonna go over here where none of them line up. Oh God, there's a lot to line up. Oh, I gotta. I lost my mouse. There it is. Oh, I got hit by that portal. It's all right. It's a lot. I can just feel how much it is.
What do we have to do with these lines?
That's a good question. I'm gonna say not point at other people. Oh, it teleports us. Okay, so yeah, if you get that line, it just teleports you. So make sure you don't teleport yourself off the map. We got a stack. Oh, I tried to get there.
There. How'd I die?
Not all of us were.
Oh,
Oh, do not stack. Oh. Well, that seems counterintuitive to what we're used to. Two separate stacks of 4 on those. Okay. Oh, the 2 stacks need to separate and then 4 on each. Got it. Don't know which is going to be first, so this ought to be interesting. I don't know which... I did not know which was opposite in that case. That's alright.
oh, I got some.
I don't even know what opposite colors means in that case. I don't know what this thing is, but I'm going to kill it. Oh, we got teleports. Oh, God. Oh, no, no! Oh, God, I thought that was me going off the edge, but it wasn't. Yeah. Oh, no, sun's down. I didn't realize. Something's doing explosion, that's for sure. Oh, we have to kill them before they explode. Lovely. The aura under, so the one with the opposite colors, Amy, it's the color. There's an aura underneath you. Yeah, it'd be rough. It's which one stack come up first, and then second. So you stay behind the one that came up second, and then do the other. I stay away from where the portals come out. Is all best I can tell you for that. And then the stack ups here. In this case, I have no idea what we do because they seem to have everything. Shoot. I know, right? Alright, here's a stack. I got... Come over here. We're good. We're good. We're good. We didn't fully stack, but we did better. Whew. Yeah, I'm purple too. Yeah, you want to be in the opposite. So if you're purple, you want to be under white. Now I'm white, so I want to be under purple. Purple's to white. Alright, now these two things are coming up. There you are. Oh no! Okay. Think we got it this time? Oh my god. Jeez.
I love that move.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have the... Just to get, make sure you get onto the opposite color for the one in front, and then stay on the opposite color for the... Oh god,
I died.
I didn't line myself properly. Dang it. Yeah, I realized that one, son. I just didn't position myself properly. But I did understand. I just sucked.
No.
Oh no, get caught it up. All of our DPS are down. It's alright, he's not doing anything. You can cast spells while all this is going on, so that's good.
Tanks and healers for the win!
Seriously. This thing still has so much health left. Okay, we got those gates. Looks like it's the same thing that killed me last time. Okay. Get under the one to second. That perfect. Perfect. No, get out of the way. Okay. Okay, I'm one of the stacks. Okay, we're okay. Opposite. Dang it. Okay, just barely got to where I needed to be. Oh god.
Same color as sun.
19%. Oh, it's this. Oh no. Yeah, I think everybody does. She'll just stop because what can you do? Okay, we got more of these portals. I do too. Oh, God. Gotta get over here first. We did it! Oh!
Oh my gosh.
Sorry I didn't chat with chat much, but my God, there's a whole lot going on. Whew, GG's, guys. Only 2 tries. That's not too shabby, honestly. But that is intensive to know all that stuff going on. So, simple in concept, very tricky in execution. No kidding. Oh my God. Pass all this. Good job, everyone, and
Thank you.
yeah, he's definitely getting tense. Excuse me. Maybe this will make her a little nicer. Or she's unconscious. Hmm. What is this place? Where is everyone? I mean, I love Shiva's normal music, so I'm looking forward to this song. So I'm all alone. Even the fairy is gone. Endless silence. Endless darkness. Is this what death feels like? It's no use. No one can hear me. How ironic. All those times I wanted peace and quiet, and now I finally have it. I wish I had someone to talk to. Perhaps over coffee biscuits? I thought I couldn't stand to be around them, all their interfering and fussing, and yet I was never lonely. But it's no use. Even after everything we went through, my memories still won't come back. There's no future awaiting me, only emptiness. Those memories, they can't stay lost forever. If only this pain will leave me. Oh, being swallowed up. Now I close my eyes and sink into darkness. And then I'll suffer no more. Gaia. Mother, Father. Wake up! I understand now. Why wait for tomorrow to claim us? Gaia, can you hear me? This perfect moment never has to end. I'm not giving up on you, Gaia. Say something. Hey, Reen. What do you want? Please, I'm begging you. Remember all the things we'd said we'd do, like going to the second serving for coffee biscuits? I never... Gaia? I never agreed to anything of the sort. God, look at those shoes even when she's not on the... when she's not on the ground. They're so tall. Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried about you. Do you have to be so loud? The fairy fell silent, only to be replaced by Reen's voice ringing through my head. It'd be nice if they had full voice acting for some of these. It'd be really nice. I never thought I'd be so glad to hear it. Whatever that thing was, it was able to control a vast swarm of sin eaters, much like Vothri. Then again, it's clearly nothing like a light warden. In any case, it's gone now. I just hope it stays gone. You and me both. We still don't know exactly what happened, but at least the danger's passed for now. Though Gaia hath regained consciousness, I surmise that it shall become some time before she's fully recovered from her ordeal. On thin ice. Now we're talking.
Boy.
You've all...
Can we get stepped on again?
Maybe.
Probably not.
You've all gone through a lot of trouble on my part. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. Anyway, I've delayed you for long enough. Please, carry on with what you came to do. I'm glad you're back to your usual self, but how are you feeling? Much better now, but something is still bothering me. The fairy spoke to me in a dream, and a stream of memories rushed through my mind. I don't recall anything like this happening before, and I'm not sure what it all means. What sort of memories? I can't make any sense of them. They were only brief flashes, seen through someone else's eyes. At least that's what it felt like. Minfilia, that is, the Oracle of the First, once served Hydaelyn as the word of the Mother. If the Oracle of Darkness is her counterpart under Zodiark, then we had best prepare ourselves for the worst. Aye, the Knight's return did tip the ethereal balance towards activity, which may have served to awaken the fragment of his power in the First. Having thus roused, he did then fix his gaze upon she who had been marked by darkness, Gaia. Marked or no, Gaia is still her own person. Everything all right? It's nothing. Anyway, let's forget about all that for now. There'll be plenty of time to think it through once the last element's restored.
You hear the music already?
Not yet. It hasn't started yet. If thou believest thyself well enough, then I see no reason for delay. Let us forthwith attend to the revitalization of ice. Shiva, then. Milan, as the only one here to have actually seen the Primal, perhaps you could describe her for us.
You hear it now?
Yeah. What are you going to say?
I will let you know.
Oh, yeah, it is that classic song. Oh, that's good.
Dragon song, I think.
Yeah, I think so. These are both good. A woman named Asael made herself a vessel for Shiva. So she summoned into her body the imagined essence of someone who lived over 1,000 years ago.
And for the other one, it says to find a kindred. Well, it does. You want to read it?
The other option is to find a kindred spirit in such an ancient and fearsome creature. I can hardly imagine what sort of person she must have been. The long since departed Shiva was a source of great inspiration to Asael, whose method of summoning differed greatly from any we had previously encountered. By the echo did she bear witness to the deeds of the noble Shiva, and thus was she moved to dedicate her being to that selfsame cause. 'Twas this devotion that granted her the power of a primal. So she was able to control it herself? Not getting any funny ideas, are you? Just thinking aloud, that's all. Anyway, we'd better get going. Our journey leadeth to a great glacier situated in the northernmost region of the Empty. I'll get us there as quickly as I can. Gotta love the Heaven's Ward music. It's time to draw out the ether. I was thinking... that I should go with you this time. I want to be the vessel for Shiva. What? Being still and passive by nature, ice is the element that is most strongly aligned to light. I'll need to get close and use my own abilities as well as Eden's to draw it out. So the Oracle of Light becometh the Oracle of Ice. Of course, Oriange is going to be okay with this. I cannot claim to be in favor of this stratagem, and yet the primal we encountered in the source was summoned in such the same manner. The inherent advantages are undeniable. Absolutely out of the question. Have you forgotten what Milan does to primals we summon? I'm not about to stand by and watch as he and Reen beat the tar out of each other. In any case, the ether only returns to the Empty once the creature has been slain, although it seems you haven't taken that into consideration yet. Presumably there's a safe way to disperse it, but it's still far too risky. I thought you had more sense, Reen. But it's not as bad as it sounds. Were the deiform entity as volatile as the primals we had previously summoned, it would be logical to assume that, in her role as conduit, Reen would be hard-pressed to retain control. Milan would have no recourse but to defend himself by any means necessary, else his life be forfeit. Bad idea. I know it's dangerous, but I can't let that hold me back. Please, I've got to try. We're not going to try normal methods first? But I don't see why this is even necessary in the first place. You never had to take risks like this for the other elements. Eden possesses almost infinite power, but what would happen if it began acting without my intervention? If it started to feed on the ether just like the other Sin Eaters, it would undo all of our hard work. 'Tis a disconcerting eventuality, and one which cannot be dismissed. I'm worried that even if we realign the elements, things will eventually return to how they were following the flood. But if I train Eden how to nurture the environment rather than drain the life from it, we can leave it to take care of the Empty in our place. I'll channel the ether through myself and show Eden how it's done. This isn't some house pet we're dealing with. If all goes wrong, then what? I know this all sounds like I'm taking a leap of faith, but it has been a gamble every step of the way. We've managed to come this far because of faith, in ourselves and in each other. At least she has some decent points. I've made my feelings in the matter perfectly clear, but what say you, Milan? What are you going to say? To me, the funnier one is with my memories guiding to guide the summoning. What could possibly go wrong? You know, there's always a good saying. Reen, I suppose that if you've got your heart set on this, there's no point in trying to dissuade you. Just don't do anything reckless, is that clear? So, same thing no matter the choice. As crystal. This is going to work, I promise. I'll make sure of it. Well, for all our sakes, I certainly hope so, because if the Primal takes over, it'll be fine. With all of you by my side, I know that whatever happens, it'll work out in the end. All of us? I hope you're not including me. I can't even deal with my own problems, never mind yours. It's enough just knowing you're here. Anyway, I've decided to take a leaf out of your book. I do what I want, when I want. I've made my decision, so now I have to see it through. Aha! Toss her own words back at her. Yes, but this is to get a different kettle of fish altogether. Well, the point is that this is what I want, and I'll do whatever it takes to make it work. So this is how much it means to you. The savage of this fight is so freaking cool, though. Nice. And I guess we have ultimates coming up, thanks to the Dawn Trail stuff. Alright, let's see what this version of Shiva looks like.
She better do her justice.
This might actually work. Polygod says, for this fight, axe kick, get out. Scythe kick, get in. Do not watch the underage girl change... What? Oh my god. I don't know what that's about, but I'm a little afraid, I gotta say. Refulgence. Well. Let's do it.
Chibi Moon time.
Chibi Moon.
Yeah, she transformed and that was awesome.
I guess that's true. But that's all covered up. I guess.
I call upon the power of Shiva.
She's always being called on by somebody.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's the same posing as a sail, too. Well, it looks awesome.
Yeah, she did
Oh.
justice.
Oh, that's cool. That's a great Shiva design.
No! She's lost control! You've got to stop her!
Gaia does talk.
Right, immediately. Yeah. Yep.
That's a, yeah, Alpha, that's a great outfit. Holy crap. You know Amy would wear that in a second.
Fools, you would stoke the fires of conflict.
Scythe, I think we gotta go in on. Yes. Deal with it as best you can.
The light shall usher in peace.
I don't know, based on what... Oh. Oh. Wow, you literally should not look at her changing. And she is, Amy, she's stepping on you. That pose was totally about to, like, step on you type energy. What the heck?
Resplendent ice, grant me strength.
She's redressing, so yeah, look away. Oh god, I'm in the animation. Oh god!
Oh, no.
Oh god, it's
Sorry.
slippy. It's slippy. Oh god, that's very close to the edge.
Let it go, let it go.
I just beat Tropical Freeze, so
Slap.
now she's playing Pokemon.
Your blood shall freeze.
Let's get away. That just looked painful. I don't know either. Okay, at least we didn't get blasted away on the ice. That's good. I'm gonna stay away from those mirrors. That seems like a bad thing to place to be. Sorry, we still have Kata. We'll get her up.
The light shall usher in peace.
Oh, she's doing redress. Crap. I like the other outfit better.
Such impudence!
Kick! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away!
Tranquility must be restored to the land.
Okay. Do I have to do some carving? Only slightly. Aqueous ether. I'm gonna kill this thing, whatever this is. Earthen. Oh no, we actually got in for that one. So I got the 20 for us. I don't... Are you in the same one? I didn't even take notice.
Maybe it's a group thing.
God, the music is really good. Oh, cool. Holy, that's always a good move. Oh, God.
Light consume you.
I see people getting inside, so I'm going to... I don't know. Oh God, I'm taking some... Oh, it was enough to kill me. Dang it. Oh, got a bunch of us.
Oh no, sun? Oh no.
Sun is alive. Sun was alive.
Not more.
Sometimes I really wish I had my red mage powered up. Dang.
Such impudence.
Yeah. More people. 2 people have the marker on the fire as a cone. We stand away from the circles. So we got to stand in those. Got it.
Or do they stand in there too?
I get. I don't know.
Everyone else stand in the circle.
Okay.
So it means 4.
Okay. So we needed to just be
Whoever
standing in
has
this.
the cones, I don't think they do.
Yeah. Got it. Pointing them away from everybody. Okay. Think I'm ready. Oh, so real quick before we pull, when she redresses, she's changing from Shiva to Reen's version of Hydaelyn. Oh, wow. Alright, well, let's do it.
Fools, you would stoke the fires of conflict.
The light shall usher in peace.
Oh, retrust, yeah. That's so funny. The mechanic is don't look at her change. So that's her version of Heidelin. Oh god. I'm totally caught in that. Yeah, I could tell. Huh? Yeah, I'm still alive. I just got caught.
Resplendent ice, grant me strength.
Did you fall off? Oh, yes, I did. I had to get out of the thing and... Stupid ice. At least I got my hard-hitting attacks off before I died.
Your blood shall freeze.
I'm trying to remember what this happened last time. Right now I'm just trying to survive. Oh, it's the mirror thing again.
Shatter.
I'm just staying out of the mirror's path, but then the mirror changed this time, so I'm just stay away from the... Oh god, oh god.
The light shall usher in peace.
Oh shoot, redressing.
Such impudence.
Yeah, you're getting close for scythe kick. Alright, time for divide and conquer. Sheesh.
Tranquility must be restored to the land.
Yeah, we're together, Amy. Is... Okay, nothing that time. Cool. Alright, let's see if we can survive a bit longer this time.
Speak up.
We go out and then go back in.
Consume you.
Nobody has the cone. Nobody has the cone yet. I do not have the cone.
I haven't been.
So you just make sure to stay away from everybody. So she aims away from people. Get 4 people in here. Yeah. She's doing that mirror again. Oh god, this song is so good. Got hit by the axe kick. Oh god.
Resplendent ice, grant me strength.
Oh crap. And icy floor, they're going to try to avoid moving in. Nope, I died. At least I didn't fall off and die this time. Kata definitely gets sun first. Nope, it got me good. I went to the wrong spot. It's alright. As long as we kill her, that's all that all matters. Well, we gotta get rid of Shiva at least.
The light shall usher in peace.
I don't think I'm looking at her, so it should be good. I was gonna say, she should be done by now.
Such power, I can't.
Oh gosh. Haven't seen anything like this before.
The light! It's too much for her to bear! Ugh, she won't last much longer! Enough of this! Power of darkness, answer my call!
Nice.
Light and dark to balance.
Look at Gaia kicking ass.
Awesome.
She would have beat us if it wasn't for Gaia. Holy cow.
Damn this light!
We need to get her before... We can't move. I think it's her. It's Gaia doing it.
Guys, won't give up! Not on my future!
In this Ice Age, we just need to beat her down before she can finish. Unleash everything.
I want to see what tomorrow will bring!
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Whew, we did it. And that's it for Tier 2 of Eden.
Oh, that's awesome. I like this.
Yeah. Honestly, her outfit as Heidelin, her version of Heidelin, kind of reminds me of like Dazzler from the X-Men, with just the deep slit down the middle. Whew. Well, that was intense.
Go Gaia for the win.
Eden's first verse complete.
Oh yeah, there's a wind up read.
Oh, I want it. Oh.
What I get?
Yes, I got it.
No!
Yay!
I only got a 13.
I don't even know what I got. I got a 58. Yay.
Dang.
Hey, you prefer Minfilia. Nice. Let's take a look. Where is she? There she is. Summon your wind-up Reen minion, not merely a palette swap. With hair of spun gold and eyes of clear sapphire, this young maiden was an incarnation of Minfilia, by whose name she was known. In the course of her journey, however, she chose to take her destiny into her own hands, and with it came a new look, name, and automaton likeness. Nice. Oh, the Reen minion drops every time? Oh, that's nice. I will have to run it again, so... Karagosa, I mean all of them. Over 50 games. Ah, the song's called Return to Oblivion. Nice.
The original was a movie.
Yeah. Whew. Very cool. We'll see, Sonic Joe, if I raid Crimson A. We'll... You know, it depends on who else is streaming right now. You were there. I heard you. Oh, they saved each other.
Yay.
What happened to Shiva? Is she still in control? No, she's gone. But Gaia... What? That hammer. It matches your dress. I see you're back to your normal idiotic self. I think this is also from Final Fantasy VIII.
What, the song?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a little mini...
Look, isn't it pretty?
Dragon crystal thing.
Yeah, it is. Look, isn't it pretty? Maybe we could take it with us. Ice tends to melt, you know. Not this sort. Well, if you say so. Anyway, it might even make a nice necklace.
Oh, break it in half, best friend necklaces.
That's a brilliant idea.
This is cute.
And you wonder... Balam Garden remix, okay. Wilt thou now not rush to her aid? Perhaps I'm getting slow in my old age, because it would seem Gaia's beat me to it. To think that she would be the one to break the ice.
Let me break the ice. Allow me to get you right. What you want to...
They may have gotten off to a rocky start, but I think they'll make quite the pair. Even he's shipping them now. Yeah, this section, this is totally a Balam Garden remix. Is that a hint of melancholy I detect in thy voice? Something akin to a pining mother bird whose chicks have flown the nest.
I don't know if he's shipping them, but he's like...
Yeah, no, I know.
He's accepting of it.
Yeah, totally. Father bird, if you don't mind. But you're not entirely wrong. Still, when the day finally comes to say goodbye, it heartens me to know that she won't be alone. After that, we can go to the second serving for coffee biscuits. She's really into those coffee biscuits. That might have to be our raid message.
Coffee biscuits.
Coffee biscuits. Fine, you win. And if they're anything less than perfection itself, I'll never let you live it down, yeah. If they're not to your liking, there are plenty of other things to try. He's definitely friend-shipping. Wow, nice. I suppose we both deserve a little treat after all that hard work. We certainly do. It would be nice to have voice acting to hear this laughter. Because they both have voice actresses. There we were, laughing as if we had not a care in the world. Fleeting though it was, in that moment, I was content. But my life was never meant to be so simple. Oh, Tron Bond's a Mega Man game. Don't you worry about that, Chris Truck. I let myself get a little carried away there, but I was definitely the one controlling my powers, not the other way around. Even so, I hope I never have to use them again. That was terrifying. I'm so sorry, everyone. I clearly have a long way to go before I can handle that kind of power. But we achieved what we set out to do, and as I had faith we would. So without further ado, let us return to camp and admire our work. Wow, there is grass. It's life. Well, that is far different.
Yay.
It's starting to happen. Oh, wow. Lon, funny story the conductor told at the Distant Worlds concert. Square lost the original scores for Blomgarden and he had to rearrange it to play on the show. Wow. Whew. Life finds a way.
This is so cute.
Oh wow, still 2 more quests before the Eden segment is complete. I can feel the revitalized elements working in harmony. I've always believed Eden had the power to restore the empty, but I never expected it to happen so quickly. Oh, later, Polyglot. Take care. You're the one who made all this possible. What are you going to say? Probably the Gaia one. We ran into a few problems with Shiva to say the least, but the others all went more or less according to plan. Hammer, whatever are you talking about? Was if you say the Gaia one. That we're able to come so far along this arduous journey may rightly be attributed to thine unwavering resolve. Aye, when you said that you to reclaim this world, you truly meant it. We're proud of you, Reen. I wonder if the effects from the rebalanced ether will spread to the rest of the empty. Perhaps we'll just have to wait and see. Besides, I'm sure we could all do with a rest. I must say, Reen, it's refreshing to see you take a more measured approach for a change. Well, if my experience here has taught me anything, it's that I shouldn't rush into things unprepared. And I've also learned that there are some problems that can't be solved alone. Is that so? Since you freed me from Yulmore, I've met all sorts of kind people who have gone out of their way to help me. I thought that I should do everything in my power to repay their kindness and make the world a better place. But now more than ever I realize that there's a limit to what I can achieve by myself. Even though I was able to summon Shiva, I couldn't control such vast amounts of ether. If Gaia hadn't been there for me, I might never have returned to normal. I could say the same about you. I was trapped in a nightmare, but you freed me. It seems we're more alike than I thought. We might not be able to do everything by ourselves, but if we look out for each other, then we can face our problems together. That's if you don't mind. No, it's fine, really. If things don't work out, we can always go our separate ways. First smile. But on the other hand, if I can resist the urge to punch you whenever you annoy me, which I must say is quite often, I have no objections to staying around. You mean it? Oh, thank you, Gaia. May I suggest we continue the conversation in Amarang? Though the empty may now support foliage, the land's normalization hath but begun, and to linger over long still entaileth risks. Is aught the matter, Thancred? Nothing you need to worry about. Let's go. So this early, but I'm sure if Derek saw it. So the Savage version has a third outfit for Reen. Partway through the fight, summons a recreation of Hrelsvagar, who then turns it into her clothes. Oh, that's wild. That's a cool idea. Before we do anything else, we should return to Yalfort. I want to know how we've been getting on in the empty. Speaking of Mordsuk, there was a snack of some sort that caught my eye last time. I can't quite describe it, but it looked squidgy. Despite a strong suspicion that I may live to regret it, I'd like to try one. Oh, I think I know the one you mean. They might not be much to look at, but I bet they taste amazing. Perhaps we could also try a pot of those jellied wrigglers or whatever they're called. I'll even let you take the first bite. No thank you. First coffee biscuits, now worms and jelly. Heavens forbid the two of you might actually eat some proper food. Milan, may I ask a favor of thee? Whilst Thancred and I return unto the Crystarium to inform our comrades of our recent exploits, I would have thee accompany Reen and Gaia to Mordsuk. Gotta have a chaperone for that date. Speak with Reen at the Derrick. Well, hi. Mm-hmm. Nope. I trust all is well, Miss Gaia. It will be once we get out of this desert town. If I have to spend another night in that dingy little room, I shall scream. I'm terribly sorry to hear that the accommodation was less than satisfactory. I'll investigate the availability of more comfortable lodgings post-haste. Yes, I think we'll be staying in Mordsuk, at least for the time being. It might take a while for me to write the report, as our expedition was rather eventful. Milan, I really appreciate everything you've done, and I'm sorry for all the trouble I've put you through. Still fretting about that, are you? Well, what's done is done. Besides, it all worked out in the end, didn't it? Excuse me. You're right. Now how about that treat we promised ourselves? They might not have coffee biscuits here, but I've heard the Wriggler cakes are to die for. Or was that you'll die from eating them? Only one way to find out, I guess. I'm sure trying the local delicacies will keep us occupied between writing reports and thinking about the next plan of action. Hopefully we'll have another chance to visit the Empty and see how things are coming along. I don't think and don't even think about leaving me behind. Apparently one more to finish up the set. Worlds Apart. Oh hey, we get the Blue Fields Orchestrion roll. Good news, or at least it has the potential to be good news. I've received word from Master Oriange. Unfortunately, the message was rather thin on details. He only requested that you return to the Crystarium and meet him at the Wandering Stairs. Not the most likely of places for important meetings, but I suppose you might be able to squeeze in a pint or two while you're there. That unlocks the Savage stuff. We can do that later. Just unlock it. Alright. To the Crystarium.
So where are we going?
To the Crystarium, to the...
There's two quests here. Which one is it?
It's the one at the bar place.
Oh, right. The pendants or whatever.
No, not the pendants. The, where you get all the role quests. The Wandering Stair. I believe... Oh yeah, you're right. It is the pendants. I didn't realize it was so close to each other. Yeah, you were right. Fine. Pray accept mine apologies for calling thee hither at such short notice. The matter I wish to discuss is of considerable import. If it's that urgent, wouldn't it be quicker to use those link pearl things Reen's been telling me about? These are words best delivered in person.
Why is it so somber all of a sudden?
What's going on? Well, we have to have a reason for Eden 3, so I'm guessing this is setting that up. Did something happen to the Empty? Not that doth warrant our immediate attention. The elements are in a state of equilibrium, and the propagation of flora continues apace. So, what's this about then? As thou art aware, we are not of this world, hailing from what is referred to as the Source. However, unlike Milan, Thancred and I only exist as ether given corporeal form. Our bodies remaineth on the Source, though the thread that binds us to them doth grow weaker with the passage of time. And if you stay here too long, you might never be able to return. Precisely. Now with the wheels of change in the Empty set in motion, we believe this a fitting juncture to take our leave. We shall but regret not being present to see the transformation reach its completion. Oh, you need to complete the main quest to do this last bit? I see. That hardly seems worth losing your bodies over, though. If you have to go back to your own world, who are we to stop you? I always knew this day would come. You'll still have Gaia in Milan. I know that you'll see this through to the end, together. Oh, is this... So this is our reasoning that... is Thancred and Oriange not going to be here for the third part of Eden... For Eden 3? Huh. Because we can't do this Eden 3 until after the 5.3. I may not be half the woman Ophelia was, but I have friends I can turn to. They might be brutally honest in their opinions at times, or prefer to save their words and let their actions do the talking, but I wouldn't have it any other way. What are you going to say? I know, but I always like to hear what you want. Just promise you won't transform into a crazy ice lady and try to kill me again. Though I can't say what the future might bring. No doubt Reen and Gaia will need your support in the days to come. Yeah, I figured not. I believe Street Fighter Cross Mega Man is on the list, but I can't remember 100% fifth in line. I'm not sure on that one. I have a list set up, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see it. Alas, the mysteries surrounding the fairy are yet to be solved. Whether thou shouldst find the answers thou seekest or nay, lend not thine ears to its honeyed words, for thy will is thine own. Never forget this. Okay, correct. Eden 3 is set after 5.3, which is the end of the post Shadowbringers content. Everything after that is pre-Endwalker content. Got it. I won't. The time of our departure is at hand. Yet know that no matter where we may be, ever shall we pray for your success. Blah. With Oriange and Thancred set to leave the First, it seems wise to share this development with Yalfor, who will continue to oversee expeditions into the Empty. So, back to Morsuk. Alright, let's go. You're back sooner than expected. Everything all right? Oh dear, that's rather unfortunate. I dare say it's something jolly important for them to leave in such a hurry. In any case, I wish them the best of luck, wherever their work may take them. I shall remain here and hold the fort, as it were, and make the necessary provisions should any further forays into the Empty be required. Safe travels, Master Milan. Oh, good night, lass. We're going to be ending off here soon, too. All right. Well, that is that for Eden 2. So all we have left is 5.3, Eden 3, and the other quest stuff. So the near raids and apparently the weapon stuff is probably good to do too. So we just have those to get through. So I think next time we will dive into the little problem that Cryo was talking about and explore the weapons, which I feel is kind of perfect because the trial series. Thank you, Bad Fox. I feel it's kind of appropriate considering Rebirth is coming out. So it ties into our excitement with playing Intergrade on Monday as well. So yeah, we'll do the weapon stuff next time. So we can look forward to that. Otherwise, we will be back on Sunday, for Crosscode, hopefully, as long as Kai goes to bed on time. So yeah, we'll play some Crosscode on Sunday, and Monday will be the start of our short playthrough of Yuffie's story within Intergrade on hard mode. So that should probably only be 2 streams, 3 at max. So we'll see how long that all takes. And then, of course, next Wednesday, time to get those weapon. I've already forgot what they're called. Weapon trial series done. So yeah, we can look forward to that. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at who we can raid real quick. And we got Momo Pokemon's playing something retro. Shut Up Sprinkles playing more Tokyo Mirage sessions, and Shell Shock playing ActRaiser. It has been a while since we've raided Momo. I have no idea what they're playing though. Gonna love it. Looking forward to it. Any preferences from the chat? Otherwise, our raid message is what was it? Coffee crack.
Oh, right. Coffee biscuits.
Excuse me. Yeah, coffee biscuits. All right. I've only seen a vote for either Tokyo Mirage Sessions or Crimson A. Okay. Looks like more is going for, well, the people who are actually talking, going for Tokyo Mirage Sessions. So we'll do that. Let's go ahead and start up that raid. And yeah, that'll be that. Thank you all so much for being here. Really do appreciate it. We're getting closer and closer to the end of Shadowbringers. I'd say probably another, oh God, 2, 3, probably 6 sessions. We'll be done by March. Either way, hopefully you guys can make it next week for more Final Fantasy. Otherwise, we'll see you on Saturday for, hopefully, some crosscode. Until then, everyone, bye.